Hi folks, Lou here, and I'm going to talk some about perception versus reality, which is a topic I've talked about before and I probably will talk about again because it's quite important in games as well as in life in general. In games, it's an extension of the emphasis on presentation rather than content, on style rather than substance. The style becomes the reality. Facts get lost. Now, there are lots of people, and you can think politics in the United States, who are not interested in facts. They want to make perception a substitute for reality. And we could talk about religion in this regard as well, but that's all I need to say. The same goes for people who believe that men and women are exactly the same, which is manifestly not true, but they act as though they are. And so these folks frequently want men and women to be equally represented in military forces, which doesn't make sense in any era of melee combat. And that involves most of world history and most of fantasy, really. But it's a convention nowadays that when somebody makes a game, especially a video game, they will agree with that misperception and allow females to do just as well as males in melee-related activities. You could say it's a triumph of capitalism, who knows, a triumph of advertising. But the question here is, how often does perception become self-deception? And that's where we get something that's really important to game designers. Because if you deceive yourself about what your game is or how good it is, then you're going to have problems marketing it and you're going to have problems even writing the rules. Now, to give another example of this, Barcelona kept Lionel Messi on their roster, paying him a vast amount of money, 1 year or perhaps 2 years too long. In the end, they had to let him go because they